Let me be real with you for a second. Most people have absolutely no idea what is actually happening with their money. Not a vague idea. No idea. They know roughly what comes in. They have a rough sense of what goes out. But the actual picture, the real, honest, complete picture, they have never looked at it. And I mean never. Because looking at it feels terrifying. Because looking at it makes it real. And as long as it stays blurry, you can tell yourself things are probably fine. But things are probably not fine. And today we are going to look, together, at the full, honest picture of what is actually happening to the average American's finances. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you are going to want to change something. Let us start with income. You earn money. Maybe it feels like a decent amount. Maybe it feels like never enough. Either way, the moment that money hits your account, the clock starts. Because before you even touch it, a significant chunk is already gone. Federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security, Medicare, health insurance premiums. By the time the money actually lands in your hands, you are already working with significantly less than what you technically earned. Most people never think about this. They just accept the number that arrives and try to make it work. But understanding exactly what is coming out and why is the first step to actually controlling what is left. Now let us talk about what most people do with what is left. They pay rent or mortgage, usually the single biggest expense, often way more than it should be relative to what they earn. Then the car payment. Because most Americans financed a car they probably could not truly afford, at an interest rate they did not fully understand, for a monthly payment that felt manageable in the moment. Then insurance, car insurance, health insurance, renters or homeowners insurance. Then utilities, electric, gas, internet, phone. Then food, groceries, plus all the eating out that most people dramatically underestimate every month. Then subscriptions, streaming services, gym memberships, apps, most of which auto-renew every month, for services people barely use anymore. Then the credit card minimum payments, that barely touch the actual balance, but feel like progress because they are being paid. And then, after all of that, whatever is left, which for most Americans is almost nothing, gets spent on whatever comes up. And the cycle starts again next paycheck. No savings, no investing, no real progress, just surviving, month after month, year after year. Now here is the part that should make you angry. This is not an accident. The system around you was specifically designed to consume your income. Every subscription service knows that most people forget to cancel, so they make it easy to sign up and hard to leave. Every car dealership knows that most people focus on the monthly payment, not the total cost, so they extend the loan term to make the payment feel affordable, while quietly collecting significantly more from you overall. Every credit card company knows that minimum payments feel manageable, while interest quietly grows the balance, month after month after month. None of this is happening by accident. None of it. Every single one of these systems was designed by very smart people to extract as much money from you as possible, while making you feel like you are making reasonable choices. Understanding this does not make you a victim. It makes you informed. And informed is the only thing that protects you. So what do you actually do? Step 1. Look at the full, honest picture. Every single dollar coming in. Every single dollar going out. All of it. Written down. In one place. Not the version you think is happening. The version that is actually happening. This step alone, just looking honestly, reveals things that most people have been avoiding for years. Subscriptions they forgot about. Spending categories that are dramatically higher than they realized. Debt payments that are consuming a terrifying percentage of their income. You cannot fix what you refuse to see, so see it. Step 2. Identify the bleeds. A bleed is money leaving your account that you never consciously decided to spend. Auto renewals on things you do not use. Subscriptions you signed up for and forgot. Small recurring charges that feel invisible individually, but add up to something significant every month. Cancel everything that is not actively adding value to your life. Right now, this week, not someday. Now. Step 3. Attack the highest interest debt first. If you are carrying credit card debt, it is the most expensive thing in your financial life. It is compound interest working against you every single night. Every extra dollar you can find goes toward eliminating it as aggressively as possible, as fast as possible, because every month you carry it, it gets more expensive, not the same, more. Step 4. Pay yourself before you pay everyone else. The moment money arrives, Before bills, before spending, before anything. A portion goes directly toward your future, into savings, into investments, into something that works for you. Not whatever is left over at the end of the month, because there will never be anything left over at the end of the month. The first slice, off the top, every single time. Step 5. Make your money work while you sleep. Saving alone is not enough. Money sitting still is money falling behind. Investing consistently, even small amounts, into simple low-cost index funds, inside tax-advantaged accounts, is how regular people with regular incomes build something extraordinary over time. Not because they were lucky, because they understood the game and started playing it. Here is the truth most people never hear until it is too late. Your financial life does not change because your income suddenly goes up. It changes because you decide to look honestly at what is happening. Make intentional decisions about where your money goes. Eliminate the systems that are quietly draining you and start building something instead of just surviving. That decision is available to you right now, today, with exactly the income you have. Most people will watch this video, not alone, and do nothing, because doing nothing is comfortable, because looking honestly is uncomfortable, because change requires something most people are not ready to give. But some people will watch this video, and something will shift. They will open their accounts this week. Look at the full picture. Find the bleeds. Make a plan. And start. Not perfectly. Just start. And that decision, that one uncomfortable decision to actually look, changes everything that comes after it. If this video made you want to look at your finances today, do it right after this video ends. Not tomorrow. Today. And hit that like button if this hit somewhere real. This channel is for the people who are done pretending everything is fine, who are ready to look honestly at their money and actually do something about it. Every single week, we tell the truth about money, the uncomfortable truth, the stuff that actually changes lives. If that is what you need, subscribe right now, turn on notifications, and come back next week. Because next week we go even deeper. And the people who stay with this channel are the ones who stop just surviving financially and start actually building something. That is what you deserve. I will see you next week.